April Heinrichs was born on March 19, 1966 in Oakton, Virginia, a suburb of Washington, D.C. Raised in a family that valued athleticism, she was encouraged to pursue sports from an early age. Growing up in a time when women's soccer was not as widely celebrated, Heinrichs had to be resilient to find her place in the sport. Her love for soccer began when she started playing at the age of 5, and by the time she was a teenager, she was already excelling in the game. Heinrichs attended Fairfax High School in Virginia, where she was a standout player on the school's soccer team. It didn't take long before her talent was noticed by scouts, and she was selected for various youth national teams. This marked the beginning of a storied career that would later make her one of the most recognizable names in women's soccer. College career. Foundations of a champion. Heinrichs attended the University of North Carolina, UNC, one of the most prestigious universities for women's soccer in the United States. She played for the North Carolina Tar Heels from 1984 to 1987, under the guidance of legendary coach Anson Dorrance. During her time at UNC, Heinrichs helped the team win multiple NCAA championships, solidifying her reputation as one of the country's top players. Her college years were marked by incredible performances and leadership. She was an offensive powerhouse, known for her clinical finishing, excellent technical skills, and ability to read the game. Heinrichs' time at UNC was instrumental in shaping her as a player, providing her with the tools and platform to make a name for herself on the national and international stage. Rise to national fame. U.S. Women's National Team. Heinrichs' international career with the United States Women's National Team, USWNT, began in 1985, before the establishment of the Women's World Cup, and during a time when women's soccer was just beginning to gain traction. As one of the pioneers of the sport, she faced many obstacles, including a lack of resources and limited visibility for women athletes. Despite these challenges, Heinrichs' natural talent, combined with her relentless drive, allowed her to shine. Heinrichs made her full international debut in 1985 at the age of 19. She quickly earned a spot as a forward in the national team, becoming a key player for the U.S. Her ability to create chances, score goals, and assist her teammates helped define the early successes of the team. Heinrichs became known for her fierce competitive spirit, technical ability, and leadership qualities on and off the field. She was an essential part of the USWNT in the late 1980s and early 1990s, helping the team secure wins in major tournaments, such as the CONCACAF Women's Championship in 1991 and 1993. Heinrichs' role in the 1991 FIFA Women's World Cup, which was the first ever Women's World Cup, is often cited as a defining moment in her career. She scored key goals for the U.S. in their historic run to the final, where they triumphed over Norway to claim the first Women's World Cup title. Heinrichs finished the tournament as the U.S. team's top scorer and was widely recognized for her exceptional performances. Career peak. World Cup glory and continued success. Heinrichs' career peaked in the early 1990s, where she solidified her place as one of the world's best players. Her performances in the 1991 FIFA Women's World Cup earned her international acclaim, and she became an icon of the sport. Heinrichs' combination of athleticism, technique, and vision on the field was unmatched during her prime years. She played as a forward, but also demonstrated the versatility to adapt to various positions as needed by the team. In addition to her international success, Heinrichs was an integral part of the 1996 Summer Olympics, which marked the first time women's soccer was included as an official Olympic sport. The U.S. women's team won the gold medal in front of a passionate home crowd in Atlanta, cementing their status as the dominant force in women's football. Heinrichs played a pivotal role in the team's success, contributing both in goals and in leadership. Her career was not without its setbacks, as injuries occasionally sidelined her, but Heinrichs continued to excel on the field. She played for the Washington Freedom in the Women's United Soccer Association, WUSA, the first professional women's soccer league in the U.S., where she remained a fan favorite due to her skill, tenacity, and leadership. Main achievements. Throughout her illustrious career, Heinrichs amassed a number of individual and team honors. Among her most notable achievements are 1,991 FIFA Women's World Cup champion. Heinrichs was a key player in the inaugural Women's World Cup where she helped lead the U.S. team to victory, scoring key goals and providing essential assists. 1,996 Olympic gold medalist. Heinrichs was an essential part of the U.S. team that won the inaugural Women's Soccer Olympic gold medal in Atlanta. This victory further solidified the U.S. team's dominance in international women's football. Over 100 international goals, Heinrichs became one of the first women in history to score over 100 international goals, a testament to her scoring prowess and importance to the U.S. team. Multiple CONCACAF Women's Championships. Heinrichs helped the U.S. win several regional titles, showcasing her ability to perform in crucial moments on the international stage. WSA success. As a founding player in the Women's United Soccer Association, WSA, Heinrichs brought attention to the professional league and was one of its standout performers. FIFA Women's World Cup All-Star Team. Heinrichs' standout performances in international tournaments led to her inclusion in several World Cup All-Star teams, highlighting her status as one of the best players of her era. Final years and transition to coaching. After retiring from international play in 2000, April Heinrichs transitioned into coaching, using her vast experience and understanding of the game to mentor the next generation of players. She took on roles with the U.S. women's national team and various youth teams, contributing to the development of women's soccer in the U.S. In 2008, Heinrichs became the head coach of the U.S. U20 women's national team, where she led them to a FIFA U20 Women's World Cup title in 2012. She is widely praised for her leadership and tactical insights, having helped to shape the careers of future stars. Heinrichs also enjoyed success as the head coach of the University of Maryland women's soccer team and later served as a key figure in soccer development programs across the United States. Her legacy continues to influence the growth of women's soccer, both in the U.S. and around the world. Legacy and impact. April Heinrichs' contributions to women's soccer are immeasurable. She is regarded as one of the most important players in the history of women's football, both for her technical skill and for her role in the sport's evolution. Through her pioneering efforts, she helped raise the profile of women's soccer, establishing the U.S. as a dominant force on the global stage. Her legacy is not only one of winning titles and setting records but also one of breaking barriers for future generations of female athletes. Heinrichs' leadership, both on and off the field, continues to inspire young soccer players everywhere.